Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough of World of Final Fantasy. And in this episode, I will be talking to Quistis about the info she's gathered and the info I've gathered. And while I'm in Balam Garden, I'm going to be figuring out a plan of action in order to get rid of the terrible cogna that have now infected the world due to Lan and Rain screwing up and causing the Crimson Prophecy to be fulfilled. But in their defence, they do not, realise that was a bad one. So without further ado, it is time to get into it.
Well, I know that you two have been through a lot recently, but why don't we start out by sharing our intel? Everyone's on deck, except the injured. This way.
Oh, yeah. Do you know how Alan is doing?
She's sound asleep, down in the infirmary.
Not quite yet.
I talked to Dr. Katawaki. Her diagnosis is that Alan is suffering from severe exhaustion.
That's too bad.
What about Yuna and the summoners?
Same thing. They were forced to use their powers against their will. It took a lot out of them.
Same goes for Tidus. He won't wake up.
Tidus, is he okay?
He took a beating, but they say he's gonna pull through. He's pretty tough for a scrawny guy.
In fact, Tidus might be the only reason we were able to get to the summoners in time. You know that winged knight? I found Tidus fighting her. He told me about the summoners, so we went to go save them.
Right. And once me and Squall got word.
You all showed up to bail us out, huh? It's a really good thing you did.
Now you can help us fill in the blanks. Bahamut, did you figure out who they really are?
And those weird mirages he called cogna?
What did you two kids do back there?
Oh, it's funny you should ask.
We don't know what happened either. But what little we do know, we'll tell you.
The black screen of mystery, where info is shared.
Wow. Then I guess the only one with answers is your sister Alan.
Excuse the interruption. I have new intel from our liaisons across Grimoire.
Oh.
Shulk!
What's the story?
You should have a look at this.
What happened?
Well, those new mirages called cogna have been taking over wherever they show up.
To be honest, I didn't remember about the
For the most
hidden
part.
Merc rifts.
What do you mean?
But, I'll try and find them. Of course,
belonging to
there's
the
Merc
Federation
rifts and
were
interventions
assimilated
for
right
doing
away.
there, so...
But the places that have been resisting Federation rule have managed to keep the cogna out so far. However,
So that's that
other
place
threats have arisen.
from Final Fantasy Tactics
What?
that's in
there
the
have also been multiple sightings of
Nibelheim
the
region.
Dyad servants.
Sorry, who are the Dyad servants?
A century ago, the demon Dyad plunged Grimoire into an era of chaos.
Demon Dyad.
The Dyad servants were
Well, the Demon
mirages
Triad is
that
from
carried
Final
out
Fantasy
most of the
VI,
Dyad's
so I
dirty
don't
work.
know if it's the same
Right.
three. They're like three demon demigods.
So you're
They're very
saying the
powerful.
servants are back after 100 years?
That appears to be the case. The cogna have given them a chance to begin their reign of terror all over
You
again.
see, now it's good because
Hey, on.
from now on,
I think that
it's all a fog for
we
me. It
saw
will
them.
be new. Well, most of
One
it.
came out of
There's a
the
few
crater
bits
where we fought
coming
the
up
Vaughn.
that I'll know,
Another
but
flew out from underneath Figaro Castle.
I haven't seen anything after this
what
because I
exactly
didn't want
are
to
you
ruin it
getting
in
at?
case I ever did get the chance to
Are
play
you
it.
saying we caused that too?
We might have set them loose by accident.
Dude, no!
I'll say this, we need to take action now. The League. We'll get to work with our agents on the ground.
At any rate, it might be a while before Alan wakes up. Why don't you guys get some rest?
If she's really your sister, make sure you talk things out.
Hello, Quest.
Oh, my eyes are killing me.
You there! Do you have any extra eye drops you can...
Don't even know if I've got any eye drops, to be honest. Oh, of course I have.
Oh, take this.
I don't use those type of items often, so you know. Anyway.
Sorry, guys. I need to get back to the control room and handle this mess. Look, I realize that you two are probably trustworthy. But the League does have its rules. Until you get clearance, restricted areas like the infirmary are off limits. If you want to explore, keep it to here in the lobby. Okay? Catch up later.
I mean, if people, you know, like,
So
hate on
she doesn't
Fantasy,
trust
you've
us
got
at
to
all.
admit, Balam Garden is
Well,
probably the best
can't
place
blame her.
for World of
Okay,
Fantasy
so
to have a base,
what do we
you
do
know,
now?
where everybody meets. 'Cause
I'm
it's
worried
the
about all our
perfect place.
friends. We really do need to talk to Tama.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I keep calling her, but she just doesn't show up.
I don't think she plans to leave Ninewood Hills. Come on, why don't we go see if we can cheer her up?
I think there's a thing with her and Seraphy. But, you know, is there anything new in the lobby? I mean, you had that one quest I did. I think that might be it. Yep.
Sorry.
That's that for now. Go back to Ninewood Hills. Let's have a look. Do, 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 do.
My goodness. What's with these especially long faces?
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Seraphy, could you go get Tama for us?
You want Tama? Funny you ask. She's been floating around like a terrified marshmallow ever since she got back. Let the pretty pixie handle this. Hey, Tama. Huh? Tama? Tommy Tom? Answer me. Oh, how dare you ignore me, you puny fluffbutt! I am going to... Wash! You're so good! I brought Tama like you asked.
Oh, Seraphy, one the day I will destroy you.
Tama, can we talk?
We just really need to know what happened.
Thanks for the reminding me. This is no time to go the gaga. Those cogna the Knight summoned are seriously bad the news.
Cogna? No way.
Yes, the way, and we have to stop them.
Time out. Before we go any further, Tama, what's a cogna?
They're horrible bad things completely beyond the description.
Well, maybe you should try anyway?
The Cogna are living machines that thrive on destruction. They have laid more worlds to waste than there are stars in the sky. And that's
dear.
not a poetic exaggeration.
What? But that's nuts!
They're almost like a disease. It's not that they're all strong, it's that they never stop growing in number. Once they manage to invade a world, no one can stop them ever, not even Inokuro herself.
Then what about the Knights? Are they, like, cogna masters or something?
Something else. They call themselves the X9 Knights. They're a horrible order who wander from the world to world and leave chaos in their wake. Which leads to the question why, I suppose. But if they were the Order of the Circle, then I think I know the why.
Whoa. Did you say the Order of the Circle?
I'm afraid so.
Bad news?
Me and the Therapy have a history with them that goes back more years than I know how to count. There are arch nemesis, to put it lightly.
Bummer. So that's who was pulling the strings. But that means they won't rest until
the every last world is destroyed. They're filled to the gills with ill the will.
I'm still not sure I get it. But basically you're saying grimoires in hot water. Is that the idea?
The water's so hot it's almost steaming! And if you think it will end with just the grimoire, then you've got another thing coming!
Is Ninewood Hills in danger too?
That wouldn't even be the tip of the iceberg. Oh no. No, no, no.
We're not talking just one or two of the worlds. You see, we're the part of a whole Googleplex of worlds.
A goggleplex? What is that? Like 1,000?
Googleplex is the biggest number in existence, so that's why they use that.
To the 10th to the 100th power.
1,000,000 worlds?
We can work on your math skills some other time. I need to get one thing straight. The reason those things got into Grimoire, it's our fault, isn't it?
Huh?
Maybe. I think, yes.
So, basically, we've put Grimoire and other worlds in terrible danger.
No. No, that can't be true.
Yep,
It
he
is.
really is dumb.
We messed up. Those
I mean,
guys
people
in the
don't
armor,
know what a
they
Googleplex
used
is,
us.
that's fair enough.
They
but
invented a false prophecy
10th
and
to the
tricked
100th
us
to the 1000th
into
power
opening
is
the
not
Ultimate Gate. Mom was
million.
just the bait.
Would you
Just
cut
think
it
about
out?
it, so
No way, dude.
the 10th of a
Hey, hang
100th
on.
is
Anna Crow is the one who said to collect
1,000
mirages
zeros
to
plus
find our
the
family. If she
1,000th.
hadn't let us on, then...
That's
Maybe
like millions of
she's
zeros.
one of them.
Ridiculous.
No way! Absolutely no way!
Huh? Oh, well, yeah, after all, and a crow would never, ever lie.
All right, then. I guess I'll let it go. So, like, why'd they pick us? How come we were even able to do something like that?
I was hoping you would know. If you're going to ask the someone, you should ask your big sister.
You might be right. Let's return to Balam Garden and go talk to Awen. Lon?
Huh? Oh, yeah, I guess she might be awake.
Poor Lon. He doesn't want to joke at this point. He's actually feeling sad. Anyway, have I got Tama back yet? No idea, to be honest. No. Oh, I see. Now can I go to Saronia because it's absolutely cognified. But Cornelia, of course, is fighting it. I didn't think you'd be able to go to Agartha though, because I thought that would be cognified as well. Nibelheim is of course fighting it. Ah yes, you see that Merc Rift up there? I can see it. Caravan's fine. Figaro Castle's fine. Hometown of the Ancients is fine. Eclipse region, yes. Port Said is fine. And we've got Balam Garden. Up here in the sky. Let's go. Might as well do all this story stuff, and then when I get the ship, I could either start with the Mercrifts, and then go around, or I don't know, let's just clear out all this stuff. Yep, Wind Spellstone, Dual Lizard, Blood Eye, Sister Tour, of course the 4 bosses, Asterius, Mirror Jewels. Are there any more Mirror Jewels I've got? Oh yes. So Thunder, you know, she might as well have Fire, and he can have Shell. He would be the buffer. Yeah. Anyway, obtain the Rat Tail and Griffin's Heart. They're both from Final Fantasy 9. Well, Rat Tail is originally from 4, but you know, anyway. That's a lot of SP. Hang on, yeah, you can't. transfigure, that's why. Now I've got an itchy head for some reason. Anyway. Dispel Mirror Jewel. Bewitching Gaze. Accuracy plus plus. Not just plus. Accuracy plus plus. Whispering. Do I have a cure? I mean, if not, I'll just use a fire seed and connect her to the stack setup. Do. Nice, right. So of course we've got a new mirror jewel. We can get rid of. Order required, 10 of 99. Fantastic. Only 89 more to go. Anyway.
Sorry.
Where is she going to be? I don't know. Of course not.
I don't need your...
She's got, you know, all these different... Pitbull. Alien Ring.
You gotta do something.
Now that I have those fragments...
Sorry.
I wonder. No, yeah, it does seem as though... Oh, yeah, you find her on the deck. Yeah, fair enough. I was going to check there anyway, but... I don't know why I left checking it till last, but you know. And there's Howin.
Hey there, Owen.
Tell me one thing. Your past. Do you remember any of it?
No, not really.
Afraid not.
Right. Of course. If you did remember, there's no way you would be talking to me.
But I do remember you're my sister, Wynn.
She does. But I don't.
So then, what will you do to me this time?
Do to you? But Wynn, those knights were holding you prisoner.
Stop.
Huh?
I don't know you anymore, so don't call me that.
But Wynn...
Enough.
Okay.
I was a prisoner for a very long time. But it wasn't the knights.
Well, who then?
You ought to know. And why should I bother to help you? Figure out the obvious. You have to remember. For Lady Luce.
Our mom? Is she here? Is she still alive?
Yes, they're here. Lady Luce and Lord Rorik.
Rorik? Our dad? Then Mom and Dad are both okay? Where are they?
But you know that too. Where they are. What they're doing.
We do? Are you sure?
It all makes sense because I know who their
Are you one of the bad guys?
Me?
the parents are because I found out.
You
I
must be
was told.
joking.
But you went around in a mask tricking us.
Enough. Say no more. I just don't want to hear it. Siren!
You bring nothing to this world but pain and chaos. Leave now. Go back home and never wake from your sleep again.
Your mother and father. I'll save them.
Gosh, bomb it. What the honk is her problem? She didn't tell us anything.
No, but you heard what she said about Mom and Dad. They need to be saved.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess she did. Okay, but what do they need saving from?
I don't know.
Hey! What's going on? Did you see that mirage? Where's Owen?
And the black screen of info strikes again.
That explains what happened. But then, what are you two going to do now?
I'm not sure.
I know this may sound a little selfish, but if you don't mind, maybe you could help us fight off the cogna that have appeared across Grimoire. We need more manpower, as much as we can get.
Sure.
Huh?
Whether we were tricked or not, we're still the ones who brought them here. We have to fix this. As long as we have the power to do it.
You know things are effed up when Lan's taking things seriously.
Yeah, you're right. Besides, helping the League out with operations means gathering mirages and getting stronger. If Seraphi and Tom are right, and we can trust what Enna Crow told us, then we ought to keep going. Let's collect mirages and find our family.
Yeah.
Great. Okay then, the airship. We'll let you borrow it. The skies are yours. Go on out there and help wherever you can.
You also help out via interventions as well. You know, Uni's champion medal, Terra's. So you got 2 of the summoners. Thingies. Anyway.
It's good that we're helping the League out, but remember, we need to round up more mirages. Tama, these cogna things, can you tell us more about them? They look powerful.
Like mirages, some of the cogna are strong and some not so the much. Then again, the tough ones are really the tough. In fact, some of the cogna have such powerful defenses that regular attacks that won't even leave a scratch on them.
Dude, what? How are we supposed to stop them then?
Remember, we're not the only ones out there fighting. There's Cloud, Squall, Lightning. We're all gonna have to learn to help each other out.
Right. Good point.
Yeah.
Chapter 21. Chaos in Grimoire.
Yep.
Okay, so where are we supposed to start?
Well, if we can track down Cloud, Squall, and Lightning, they could probably use a little help with the cogna.
Right, but where are they? Oh, we need more intel!
Oh, for that's the kind of stuff you should definitely consult with Seraphi. Hang on while I go in to get her!
Yeah, hi. So I suppose you're gonna make me break out the old rumor radar for you.
Rumor radar?
Oh, that's my secret power, hun. It lets me instantly snap up every bit of gossip within my threshold. In a teensy world like this, that basically only amounts to everything.
Whoa, now that's cool!
Huh? Is it cool?
Well, I'm no expert, but I'd say it is.
Woohoo! I thought I'd never be one of those cool pixies.
Well, you'd be the cooler if you picked up facts instead of rumors.
Thanks for that reminder.
Well, so do you mind trying it?
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll start us out by narrowing down the search to those cogna we're after. Sound good?
Lovely. Right.
Here's the latest.
Did you hear? A strange four-legged machine is closing in on Cornelia. The Warrior of Light and that tough-looking lady with the pink hair were talking about some kind of plan to keep the threat at bay. But what if it doesn't work? I can hardly sleep at night.
There you have it. Here's the latest.
Get a load of this. Some kind of creepy machine is tearing the landscape up right outside of Nibelheim. Soldiers out there trying to take it down, but it sounds like they've barely made a dent in the thing. Not even that guy with the big sword and the young lady in the cowboy hat have been able to stop it.
There you have it. Here's the latest.
I don't know where they came from, but a bunch of strange machines have taken over the desert. One of our merchants would have died if King Edgar had the castle guard hadn't come to the rescue. Figaro's putting up a good fight, but there are just so many. If only we knew what was controlling them.
There you have it. Here's the latest.
You'll never believe it. There's been another sighting of that spooky runaway train. Where does it come from? Where does it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? I just have to do that anyway. I'm too scared to set foot outside my door. Sid and Celeste have been racking their brains trying to figure out what makes it tick. But if they don't stop it soon, I think Tometown might end up going tome down. Oh no.
There you have it.
And
here's the latest.
Where did that flying mechanical monstrosity come from? It's been dive bombing people left and right. My goodness. I just hope it moves on soon and leaves Besaid alone. How are we supposed to fight off something we can't even reach?
So, like, things are basically terrible everywhere?
That's a problem. We can't be in all of those places at once.
Intervention.
Time! I command you to stop! Okay, can we just build a time machine or something?
Inside Ninewood Hills, you do realize that time is essentially stopped?
Oh, wait! That girl behind the door in Ninewood Hills. Couldn't she help us reach everyone?
You're right. Inside her room, we can skip around to any point in time that we want.
Hell yeah. You can now use the airship. Yep.
All you have to do is press the button shown on the world map.
So take to the skies. One area map is open. You can open the world map with a single press of a square. You can still choose your destination from a list, but chances are there's something else you've been dying to do. Why not take the helm and give your airship a spin? Who knows, you might even discover new mirages while you're at it. Lovely.
Gates are nice, but there's nothing like taking to the skies and watching the world rush by.
Yeah, it's like the start of a new adventure.
I know, it's exciting. But don't forget that if we want to help everyone, we have to use that door in Ninewood Hills.
Don't worry about it, sis. We know the clock's ticking.
I mean, there is a chest up there, but it looks like you can't get to it. You can. Omega Phoenix. Anything over here? Oh dear, just want to explore everywhere. There's a Merc Rift over here. Haha! Yeah, having a bubble. Level 60, whatever. No, descend. It's one of the most awkward airships I've ever bloody used anyway. They might as well just See if there's any Mercrypts I can do, not at all. Are they all 60? God, camera focus, everything's blurry. Jesus, it's messing with my eyes. Another level 60. Remember seeing one here, I believe. Or did I not see one? Yeah, they're all level 60. I mean, if that's the case, that's it for now. You know, clearly they're not meant to be done yet. But anyway. Anyway, now it's going to be time to do some interventions. Let's go. Let's save it as well. Lovely. Right. Now that I've saved it, see how many of these cogna stuff I can do. I mean, I've got so many armor gems as well.
Welcome to the rift between... What now?
Not intervene yet, but you know. Let's just have a look. The 5 cogna lords. Plus all of this. Some of them have multiple parts to them. But you know.
What now? Which champ?
Yep.
What now?
There we go, cannon fodder. Obtained every last champion medal. Oh, there we go.
Whose soul will you touch?
Let's do these for now. So you've got 2 3 stars, 2 4 stars. No, Chocolate's master. Might as well do these ones and then continue with the story afterwards. So I'll probably go until all of these interventions are done. I can't do the big bridge one yet either.
Come quick! Oh, well, hello there, Bart. What's the matter?
It's Boko. He's been choco-napped. It's gotta be Hyperion. He and his gang are up to no good again.
What?
Oh dear. We are in trouble.
So Boko's here, huh? That's amazing, Chocolate. I don't know anyone else who can pick up a Chocobo SOS.
Oh, yes. Well, so tell me, how was Boko choco-napped again?
Well, you see, I was kind of taking a nap, so I'm not entirely sure how it all went down. But suddenly, I could hear Boko quaying. He sounded unmistakably hostile, just like when we faced that black chocobo.
Wow. But I'm quite certain I would have sensed it if Hyperion was still around, which can only mean it must have been something else. Master, what is it? Huh? Bart, Boko's in big trouble. We have to go in now.
Huh? What? Chocolate, how do you know that he... Hey, wait up! Boko!
What in the... Oh, Master!
So you're this specimen's owner. It's about time.
What the... This chocobo can talk?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Chocobo no,
huh?
Don't you see, Bart?
Hey, just hold on a sec.
Being translated
Isn't that the same chick that was sitting on your head? Whoa! That thing was alive?
Hey, pay attention.
Yes, well, you could say it's alive, but it's more like I live with it.
Stop running your traps. I'm trying to talk over here.
Right here.
This chocobo seems to be pretty intelligent. Makes you wonder why he bothers caring so much about his human owner. He ought to be completely ashamed of himself. And I had such hopes that he'd be a prime specimen when we mecha chocobos populate this world.
Wait, hold on. Mecha chocobos? Populate this world?
For far too long now, this world's chocobos have nuzzled up to you humans. Isn't that the most ridiculous thing you've ever heard?
Isn't that normal? Humans and chocobos are... I mean, take me and Boko. We've always survived by helping each other out.
What you call helping each other, I call subjugation. Everyone knows chocobos are smarter than humans. It's time for Grimoire's chocobos to welcome the cogna and become this world's dominant species.
What are you talking about? Boko would never want something like that.
That's right. And the same is true for all the chocobos out there.
Huh? Who are you? How very unusual. Why would you go and lower yourself by siding with this human?
Me? I'm not lowering anything. The chocobos of this world are already perfectly happy without your help.
You think being enslaved by humans is happiness? What a heaping load of Phoenix down. I've heard enough. Boko here is coming along with us. You made a big mistake spying on us. Now you're gonna pay the ultimate price.
It's not spying when you go and blab it all over the place.
Anyway, so you've got some side story.
How cool is that? Tama, you should make yourself a robot too, made of genuine tamamantium alloy.
No, I think you should be the robot.
Good idea. If we did that, then we can just kill him whenever he gets out of line, right?
Dude, you're scaring me.
Tickle. Inflict neutral magical damage. That's good for destroying stuff. They're resistant to a lot of magic, so let's just whack its attackers. That's normal. Yep, they resist like every magic, that's broken.
No trouble at all.
Good job.
Hell yeah.
Boko! You okay, buddy? I missed you too.
I can't
Hey
believe
there,
they
pal.
wanted to rule the
Good to
world
see
with
ya.
cognified chocobos. What a nightmare. That no-good mecha chocobo.
Yeah, I guess that explains Hyperion. I bet you that he must have been cognified by those scoundrels too.
I can't even imagine. Ah! Oh no, yes I can!
Oh, that reminds me. That chick perched on your head. It was doing the talking, right? You want to explain how that works?
Let's just say... Oh, hey, you know what? I've really got to get back to the shop.
Do you realize what this means? I may have just found the one chocobo that can speak our language. Huh? Hey, wait for me, Chocolate!
Chocobo Ching!
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Need some? What now?
I mean, clearly, you know, there's going to be a lot of battles coming up after all of this. But, you know, learn how to stop the cogna, yep.
Hey, are you all right?
Yes, I think so. I can't thank you enough.
Man, since when did Grimoire get so grim anyway? Don't sweat it. Things will work out. The two of us can handle anything.
Ah, a human who's able to defeat the cogna. Is he a medium? Or has he already awakened? Either way, I know just what to do with him. But...
Please tell me you didn't come here to start your nonsense again. There's a time and a place, okay? Right now I'm busy dismantling these doohickeys.
Barts! I have awaited this day 1,000 years!
Did you just add a digit?
You're not getting away without a duel this time! Don't you want to defeat those... Goggle, Kaboggle Boggle, Kanagabog, whatever they are, I know how to stop them!
Kagaboggle, Nagabog, Deboggle, what? You mean the cogna? So you know a way to beat them? Yes! Then what are we waiting for? Shemesh! I must have had you all wrong.
1,000 years. He's been waiting.
Hey, this is far enough. I want to see this secret weapon you told me about, right?
I can't believe that it was easy as he said. Now that I have you alone, we can get our clash on. Barts!
Huh? Who's he? Do you know a way to stop those machines or don't you?
No clue.
What?
I just told you what he said I should if I wanted you to play along. Now let's get right down to the main event. True, I may not remember the finer points, but today is the day I finally picked that bone with you that I'm fairly certain I have.
Excellent work luring the champion here. You served your purpose. Get lost.
Huh? What? But I haven't had a chance to settle the score with Barts.
Silence! He'll meet his demise at my hands. Once they hear I defeated a champion, my rise to greater glory is all but assured.
Haven't you ever heard of keeping your word? You promised I would get to fight Barts one-on-one.
What do you know? So that's the story. This Fedhead played you like a fiddle, Gilgamesh.
Time for you to die!
Sorry, Barts. Where did it all go wrong?
Oh, man. Once I've wiped the floor with these guys, you're in for an earful.
Here we go. Do.
I'm not holding back against these bullies anymore!
Agreed. They definitely have it coming to them this time.
Got the Gravator, got the Sister Sword, now the Gravator. I mean, I kind of count these as main story anyway. These ones you don't have to do, I don't think, like the 5 Cogna Lords, but might as well do them. Yeah, before I carry on with the main story tomorrow, I'll do Colosseums at the beginning of the episode as well, just try and see how many Colosseum battles I can get done.
All right.
Oh, yeah!
Lovely.
Did those two just help me out? If so, then consider me grateful. We would have had a hard time with that on our own. Now, as for you, how could you let him fool you like that?
I'm sorry. When he approached me, he seemed so keen on helping me find you. I was at my wit's end. I couldn't think of any other way to get you to fight with me.
Aw, come on. Why are you so fixated on fighting me?
Don't move, champion. Otherwise, I can't guarantee their safety. What?
No. When did he...
If you're truly a champion to these people, then you'll lay down your arms at once. Now, do as I say.
Enkidu is a green monster thingamajig.
Shake a leg!
Right.
How dare you! You just got Gilgablocked! March! Take the villagers and get out of here!
What about...
Just go! This is my mess to clean up! A shame this is goodbye. Now I will never know the joy of dooming you.
You know, he was really a tough nut to crack, wasn't he? But I thought he was all right.
Oh, I have awaited this damn million years! Barts! This time we settle things once and for all!
How many zeros do you think you can add before that sounds ridiculous?
Now, what do you say you and me get our fight on?
No thanks. I'm gonna pass. Poco, let's scram. Giddy up!
Huh? Hey, come back here! Barts!
Same old Gilgamesh. Anyway, an inseparable pair. Teamed up with Gilgamesh to stop the Bahamutian soldier. You've also got defeat Ultros in Tometown. Brought all 7 of the Pleiad back in line. Added Tamahamune to your roster. And defeated the Quacho Queen with one of Lan's attacks. Defeated the Undead Princess 10 times. So I'll need to face the Quacho Queen again and defeat her with one of Lan's attacks. You can also face the Undead Princess again, and I know you can definitely face the Princess Goblin again. And yeah. Anyway. Might as well save it. Let's go.
Good evening. What
Good
now?
evening.
Whose soul?
So, steal that forges destinies and the unwritten future. Let's go. 2 left to do unless there's more added.
Home at last. I never thought I'd run into my master, let alone get subjected to so much rigorous training.
You remember the flood. That was the very first sign of the punishment to come. The appearance of those mechanical monsters and horrible mirages. This is all the wrath of the Crimson Prophecy. And who do we have to blame for it but that heretic? She came here spouting the Azure Prophecy's lies. And now it is we who are being punished for it. She called herself a summoner, but her foolishness and blasphemy have cost us dear. You mark my...
How can you say that?
You can't possibly blame others for this.
Oh, please, there's no mistaking it. The unbelievers have brought this upon themselves.
Give me a break. If the Crimson Prophecy did turn the world upside down, there you go. What better reason not to go along with it?
What did you say? How dare you ridicule the one true...
What kind of mirage is that?
Where did it come from? Somebody send for help!
Oh, pull it together. I'll take care of this. It didn't work?
Can't you see this is all your fault? It's here because of you! You see what happens when you side with heretics?
I like how fanatics actually still believe the Crimson Prophecy is good.
Freda.
They just believe that Crimson Prophecy caused bad because of other people.
What are you planning to do about it?
What?
Listen to you. All this talk of prophecies and punishment, where is that going to get you? You want to blame others for the machines? You want to blame others for this mirage? That's fine. And then, what next? Go ahead and believe in any prophecy you want, but you better like what it gives you if you're not going to act.
So, what's your brilliant plan of action then?
Yeah, we saw it. You weren't able to put so much as a scratch on that thing.
Only those who believe in the prophecy shall be rewarded.
There will always be times when even your best efforts fail. But the courage to give it another go, that's the steel you forge destinies with. Have it your way. Go ahead and hold out hope for some miracle, and let that mirage stomp all over you. But I'm not giving up. I'm defending this town. If the power's in my hands. Final heaven! Yes! Let's go!
And its barriers down.
Wow, that was one mega mighty punch!
I'll say. And she never would have pulled it off if she hadn't believed in herself. She never gives up. We could all learn a lot from her.
Yup, I'm gonna start right now.
I mean, lightning might
Took
work.
away from the top.
Cogna. I'm not sure though, but you know. Let's give it a go, innit? Oh yeah, because it's changed now. Like there's a new theme for the Cogna stuff. Hurry. And, ooh, I was about to say, and you're dead, but...
Yeah!
All right!
Lovely.
I guess all that training paid off.
How did you cause that miracle to happen?
Don't diminish all my hard work by writing it off as a miracle. Honestly.
You're still just a heretic.
I don't care what it is you choose to believe in. But look, don't just go around fanning people's fears. Why not do something meaningful? Make the situation better. The thing about higher powers, they don't help people who don't help themselves. No way.
I suppose that's fair. So, I'm sorry.
Oh no. There's no need for you to apologize. With the world in such dire straits, we need to band together, right? Help from above will come when we earn it.
Yep. Right, go to the North Promenade, see if I can get Tama back. Well, plus 99 I need, but she's bound to have new stuff.
Welcome to the shop.
Let's have a look.
Have a fantabulous.
Maybe not.
You here to manage?
Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. In comes Tamara again. In comes Tamara again. In comes Tamara again. There we go, right. Get the Mecha Chocobo. Champion medals. Look at Shellkey because of the new ones I've got. Let's go down. So Terra. Inflict neutral magical damage, bypass defense or stabilization plus to all allies. Or revive KO'd allies and fully restore HP. Don't really need that, do I? I mean, all the magic stuff I'm not bothered about, so I'll keep that as it is. We'll put the tip jar. Yep. Anyway, I still need to try and find some Icy Mirage. Because I need to learn Chill, but no. Yep, really can't do anything else with Afrik at the moment. Need the Sandy Claws done now. Boom, lovely. Right. Bam. Bam. And we've already unlocked that, so the only thing left are those three. And it's done. Well, I say that because there's something, well, it's probably the right claw is going to count towards that. But you know, so I think this is fully done, but I'm going to check all different transfiguration stuff. Yeah, that's done, that's done, that's done. That HP plus plus, magic plus plus. Retaliatory missile. Could be very helpful. Imagine having a behemoth in one stack and a death machine on the other. Oh, damn. That would be interesting. Anyway, talk with Seraphy.
My, what lovely weather.
Anyway, go back to the girls' tea room. One more intervention to do, and then I'll probably end the episode unless any more get added to the bottom of the list. Obviously, I'm not going to do the 5 cogna lords yet because those 5 are the main story ones, because obviously the world's gone to pot, as you do. So chapter 21 is probably going to be the longest chapter in the game. There's probably not many chapters left, because most of the chapters would just be, you know,
what
quite
now?
big. But now, of course, we've got open world exploration. Anyway, that looks like it is just this one, the Unwritten Future. Complete the League of S's assignment.
Phew. Between the cogna and mirages, I could really use a break. Can't wait till this is over, and I can get back to blitzball training.
I've got my own business to attend to, as long as he's still out there.
As for me, I know that once Bahamut is dealt with and the cogna are gone, I've always dreamed of becoming an instructor.
Squall, you okay there, buddy? Don't think I've ever seen you like this. You look kind of troubled.
So you've all given some thought to what happens next. You've got aspirations. And you all know where you're going. But not me.
Nothing? Come on. You must have put something on hold for this. What were you gonna do with your life? I mean, once all the bad guys are gone for good, what's the first thing you want to do? Like, there can't be nothing.
You want to know what I'm planning to do with my life? I never thought about it. I guess I have no future.
Hey, there's nothing wrong
This
with
is
being
relevant to all the
unromantic.
characters. You know, he loves Blitzball. Clad, when referring to him being out there, is clearly Sephiroth.
Is Tidus right?
And Quistis does become an instructor, I believe.
It's worse than that. It's like I'm empty. I've got no dreams. I don't think I even know how to dream. All I really know is fighting. Is that what my life is? Once the Federation has been destroyed, will I no longer have a purpose?
Squall! We've picked up a powerful mirage. Shulk is already en route. Can you go?
Sure, I'll take care of it. Besides, it's not like I've got anything else important on the horizon. I'm here now. I'll take over.
Is this going to be if
Hold on
it
a
can't be a
minute.
3? I mean, it
Let's
would be a
team up.
Final Fantasy VIII
It'll improve our
reference.
chances. If we attack both,
Just stay back. I said I've got it.
To me and Colius.
Would you let me finish this time? If we work
Just
together.
stop. Fighting. It's the only thing I've got. I'm not like the rest of you. You've got bright futures. I won't let you get hurt. Leave that to losers like me.
Then put your fears to rest. I'm like you. I have nothing to live for beyond this. I am ready to die in battle, whenever that moment should come.
What? But... still...
Please. You just said that fighting is all you've got. If so, you must know exactly how I feel. I have no dreams. As such, I've no incentive to survive this war. In fact, I have a very compelling incentive to not survive. So why don't we do this? Let's go out guns blazing. End it all here and now. Discharging all our magic at once would destroy that mirage.
Yeah. Right. If I really thought that the world would be better off without me. If I'm that sad, that desperate. Fine. But I don't think that. Not enough to give up on living. No way. No guns blazing. I do have a dream. Sorry. No dying today. You know what I dream? That one day, I'll fill the world with flowers.
Huh?
Think about it. Flowers make people relax. The way I see it, they help make the world more peaceful. When this is over, I was hoping you would come and plant with me. So, don't go dying on me now. If you don't have your own dream, you can find one later. Alright?
I cleared the Final Fantasy VIII battle theme in the
Glad you're
background.
catching on.
A remixed version.
Now quit your moping. Stop dragging yourself in the dirt and work with me.
Shulk, did you play me?
Well, after your talk with Titus, I noticed you seemed somewhat down.
Do.
You got me.
Can't wait for November. There's so many games coming out in November.
So,
I mean, I might get Modern Warfare, but I don't know if it's going to be really good or really bad. Final Fantasy VIII's coming out. Doom Eternal's coming out. Doom Eternal out of them three, you know, is the priority.
It's
then
a
I'll
nice
get 8.
thought.
I might not get
Maybe
8
we
till
can help
Primbo
them
though.
plant those flowers.
I don't know.
We could scatter the seeds from
Anyway.
the Lom Garden.
We could.
Well, I mean, I always thought me and Coleus was a Final Fantasy VIII. Anyway, I mean, I think I said when I first saw it, but I don't know. Wow, I tickled it with damage. Can you stop using Doom, please? Yeah, you're an earthly creature. Get whacked. Saved using Phoenix down, to be honest. Not wasted their turn. Good. Right. Looks like this is going to be the hardest battle out of the ones I've done, so looks like I've left best till last. Zero damage, that seems about right. Sometimes you do no damage good. Can you pack it in, you stupid? Doom, really? Gonna Doom again? Well, if I wanted to play Doom, I'd close that and play Doom, wouldn't I? Bang. And that should be all she wrote. Bang. Nice.
Did it! Victory!
That was just slightly annoying because of Doom, wasn't it? That's fine.
You know, it may actually not be such a bad idea.
Hmm?
Filling the world with flowers once this is all over.
Cut it out. It was the only thing I could come up with.
What do you say we head back? Everyone's waiting.
Got a bit of romance in the air there. Love is in the air. Anyway, I'm going to make sure no more have just randomly popped up.
What now? Who's so...
So the 5 Cogna Lords, I'll do that as main story. No, that's it. Well, fair enough. You don't. But anyway, of course, I can't quite do the Monster Living and Big Bridge yet. I'll be able to do these because these are the 4 stars. Once I start getting 5-star interventions, I know I might be able to do that one. But that bridge one is probably the last one. But anyway, I'm just going to scroll through, make sure there's none hidden in here. No, so.
What now? Whose soul will
Didn't
you
mean to
touch?
do that. That marks the end of this episode of my playthrough
Goodbye.
of World of Final Fantasy. And in the next episode, I'll be starting off by going through the Colosseum, just doing how many battles I can. And once I've done that, I will continue with the main story by doing the 5 Cogna Lord interventions. And I think each of them are pretty long. So I may have to spend a bit of time, doing it, and probably will have to take it into Friday, but that'll be fine. As I said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I can say to you now is goodbye and good night.